So you may think, why don't I sign up just to different events? I don't even go to these events, but then I can see the attendee list and can scrape this attendee list. Something just as a thought for you. Not that I recommend doing this, but something maybe that is very powerful to find specific leads. Now we are here with Neil, and I want to first start with turn event attendees into sales leads. To do that, I'm choosing this template, which is given by Needle, and I have created this template already for you so that you have to have almost no work at all to do. So in this case, what we are doing is we find Luma guests, and we want to then find these Luma guests and actually get them back as a CSV table. So let's check out one Luma event. So one Luma event I'm having here is the AI Agency Hackathon of Needle. So Needle is running every month a hackathon, and we would want to figure out what are these leads. As you see here, 58 people are going to this event, and when you are part of an event, you can see the people that are going to this event, if the creator of this event allowed you to see the attendees. But normally that's the case. If a creator of a Luma event normally publicly shows to people that are attending this event also the other attendees. So what we need to do here is we need to go over here to our Luma event page, and we need to click on the guests, and then we need to click on F12 and find the guest list requests, and then we need to copy this over as a fetch and paste this over here to the manual trigger. So let's do that. I'm opening here the inspect. I'm going over here. I'm going to network requests. Now I'm going to click on the users, and as you see, there is a fetch requests of many different users. As you see, they came through here. Search for guest minus, and we want to find actually this request. So you see here is guest list event, an API call, and we want to copy this over as a fetch. Then we want to paste this over here into our manual trigger, and then we can run this workflow. And as you see here, it made an HTTP request using our fetch token and giving back different kind of leads with these images also you see here. And I'm finally then converting this with a code node and giving this to an AI agent and telling this AI agent, hey yo, can you please create me a CSV from that? Now I've created a CSV from that. I can open my numbers and I can paste it over here. And now you see all these 58 leads that were part of this event are scraped, and I can also see their LinkedIn, because often people put their LinkedIn in a Luma event. For example, this person apparently also registered for this event. And if we look over here, we cannot search actually this list. This person should be here. If we look at Lucas, it's apparently this person, and this LinkedIn URL comes from here. You see, this is the same person. So super powerful. Just created the CSV of all the Luma attendees just by going over there to the fetch, pasting this over into the manual trigger, and you have the CSV here. Wonderful, wonderful CSV with all the leads that are going to this event. So you may think, why don't I sign up just to different events? I don't even go to these events, but then I can see the attendee list and can scrape this attendee list. Something just as a thought for you. Not that I recommend doing this, but something maybe that is very powerful to find specific leads. So we have done this first job here. We have scraped the attendees from a Luma event. Super, super powerful if you want to find leads that are participating in a specific event, or maybe in an event that could also be of your competitors, and you do want to do an outreach to them on LinkedIn. Then voila, here's this wonderful CSV for you, just with a very, very simple workaround here using this Needle workflow. You can use this workflow as a template. As I said, it's a template. You just sign up to Needle, can use it for free, get started, and scrape leads from Luma events. Happy finding your new users and sharing the word about your product.